Hey Troy, here are both of them actually side to side. Just wanted to show you here that we have a couple of them, Sequoias, GXs, LXs. Let's see here. So we have the keys here for the 2010, which is this one right here. Let me just get it out up here. That way we can so on this one right here, as you can see, the wood trim doesn't match. Using it's kind of like faded, doesn't match that one right there. See how it's kind of like glazed or kind of like shiny. I don't know if that's a deal breaker for you, but I just wanted to show you that. Let me just here real quick pull out, that way you get to see a 360 of this vehicle. And then let me just park right here. Here we go. All right, so here we are. Let me just get out. This is the driver's seat, how it looks like. It's just a little bit wet here, that's why you get to see that there. Looking at the rear seats right here, I can tell you that probably this one was used as a family car, based on the seats being, worn out a little bit. The seat belts are out on purpose because the only way that we clean cars is basically just shampooing the car, and because of this kind of weather, the only way to dry them out is by leaving the heat on. So we're just trying to avoid the trapped moisture inside the car. So yeah, I just wanted to show you here how shiny this side is and how this one isn't. Yeah. But let me close this door, give you a glance from the side of how it looks like. Let me show you the frame real quick here. That's the frame there. Let me show you here the rear real quick. All right, then we go here to the side. Let me open the hood. This is the front of it. I don't know if you hear that sound. That's basically the serpentine belt that lost its moisture. So when we clean the cars, we clean the engine bay area with a pressure washer, and sometimes that can make that sound a little bit more annoying than it needs to be. But that is a $90 repair, so it's not a big deal. Let me just lift things here. Oh, you get to see better. They leave the covers off on purpose. That way people can actually see how the car looks like. But once we sell them, we put the clips back on. That way people get to see, while they're actually looking at the car, get to see how the vehicle looks like. All right, that was the white one. Let me pull this one back in. I'm just gonna, keep going on the video. That way it's like a one said and done for both vehicles. So let me just repark this one real quick, and I will go towards the 08. That way we can just do it in one video and said and done. Let me turn this one off. All right, and now we're going towards the silver one. These are the tires. Oh, I didn't do the tires on this one, so let me just give you a small glance real quick. So they're both actually in great shape. Before I start with the interior, Let me just give you here a glance of how it looks, how the frame looks like. All right. Let me, as I did with the previous one, pull this one out. Yes, so on this one, the same case. You see how it's shiny and this one isn't? I just wanted to let you know that, but it's not wavy at all. That is just, it looks like the shiny part came off. You know, I mean, it's almost a 20-year-old car. It's 18 years old. And I'm assuming that's the reason why. I mean, if you think about it, this car can vote. It's a bad joke, I know. I'm a father of 2 little girls, so I need to know a few dad jokes to make them laugh. So as you can see, this one right now, it is high on the suspension. That's why it's gonna leave the keys right here. That's why it looks a little higher than the rest of them. So let me show you real quick here what you're gonna get to see on the driver's side. This one here looks like it was fixed, you know, because when you get off, this is the part that gets bent the most. Here is the driver's side door. This is the rear door. So yes, I was correct. On the other one, it looks a little bit more worn out on the rear seats. So I think this is just me speculating. It was mostly used as a family. And I'd rather have a gray interior if you have any kids, or if you're gonna put like anything inside the car, because it's just, you know, it's just better. Yeah. Here is undercarriage. And then passenger side. To be honest with you, this is one of the best looking LXs that we have ever gotten. So it's one of my favorites so far, just because, I mean, it's well taken care of, to be honest with you. At least that's what I can perceive. So yeah. And then let me just close this door right here. The other side of the frame right here. All right, so what am I missing on this one that I did on the other one? I think this is it. I mean, they're very simple vehicles. If you want, I'm just gonna lower the suspension. That way you get to see that it does work. I didn't do it on the other one. So I'm just gonna put it all the way down. You have to close the door for it to work, but I'm gonna stay quiet so you get to see it, okay? There you go. That was very quick. I don't know if you see now that it's a little bit lower. So I'm gonna raise it again now. That way you get to see it. But that only works with the doors closed. So let me just focus on the rear here. See, now it's elevating. There you go. I just wanted to show you the airbags suspension on this one's working its full potential. There you go. Now it's all the way up. So anyways, I think that's it. Let me show you real quick here a glance of the third row. I don't think I did on the other one either, but that way you get to see that it's also in great shape. There's no like tears or anything like that. Just so you know, in the second row you do get heated seats. And let's be fair, I mean, this car is 18 years old, so for how it looks like, giving some credit, it is in great shape. This is the third row on this one. Looks very good. No weird smells, no cigarette smells, no dog smell, at least for me. What I can smell, no weird ones. So yeah. And then I think that's it. I think that's pretty much it. And here is this middle thing right here where you can, you know, remove this. It has that thing right there. I don't know what it's for, but it is there. So yeah, I'm gonna repart this one real quick here, and then I think that's pretty much, you know, summarizes the both vehicles. Let me just lower the suspension, that way it doesn't stay parked this way. So it's gonna do it here once. It works very quickly. I don't know if you saw it on the video. I did my best to show you, you know, everything. Here are the user's manuals and everything. You have the tow hitch wires there too. It does have a tow hitch, both of them. It's just that it has a cover, and that's why you don't get to see it, but it does have it. All right. It does have heated and ventilated seats too, because I got to see the weather in North Carolina, and you guys are paying the price for the East Coast cold weather. Let's take a peek at the engine here. That now I remember we didn't get to do it. Here we go. So yeah, to me this one looks a little better than the other one overall, but it's entirely your call. Here we go. So yeah, but yeah, overall this one looks like it was better taken care of. And so yeah, let me know if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to, you know, shoot you some pictures or videos. This one right here, I believe is a 2013, but this one has had like 3 owners, etc. But it's a little newer. Basically the exact same car, same front, same rear, same options, you know. So it's not, you know, like and it's not been, at least on paper, well taken care of as this too. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you so much, Troy, for the opportunity.